This week's Ryan Report is for the week of June 6th. I am Alexa.
And I am Naomi. Here's this week's current events. This is our last week of 2015 through 2016 school year. Congratulations, everyone. We made it. We've done all the tests and everything. Enjoy this last full week and have a fantastic summer.
Now let's take a look at this week's weather.
I'm Kailynn, and here's this week's weather forecast. Today's forecast will be in the 74 degrees and sunny. The rest of the week it will be in the 70s with a high of 83 Thursday. There's a chance of rain most of the week. Enjoy the warm weather this summer. Back to you, Alexa and Naomi.
Thanks for the forecast.
This was our second year as leader in me school. Keep all these habits in mind over the summer.
Be proactive.
Begin with the end in mind.
Put first things first.
Think win-win.
Seek first to understand and to be understood.
Synergize.
And sharpen the saw.
Remember, we are all leaders.
Now let's take a look at what is going on in each grade level.
I'm Seth, and here's what's happening in 3rd grade this week. Miss Van Egmonds is writing letters to their future selves. In Mr. Vincent's, they're doing data and graphing, also geometry. And in Miss Harkness's, they're doing animal research. And then in Miss Loudon's, area perimeter. And then English, and most of the science classes, the Beatles. Not the musical band, you understand, the Beatles. What's 4th?
I'm Josiah, and here's what is happening in 4th grade this week. In Mrs. Clancy's Excel class, they're finishing their futuristic city. In Mrs. Howe's class, they're learning about measurement and math. In Mrs. Jones' class, they're writing about moving to a different country that you know nothing about. What is happening in 5th grade this week? Hi, I'm Braylin, and here's what's happening in 5th grade this week. 5th grade went to the middle school for an orientation. First whistle is going to Mackinac Island next week. June 15th is the first day of summer. Back to you, Alexa and Naomi.
It's time for this week's fun fact. Did you know that in the course of an average lifetime, while sleeping, you might eat around 70 assorted insects and 10 spiders or more? Ew!
Now it is survey time. Would you rather have a unicorn horn or a squirrel tail? Vote here.
Your teacher will have the results next week. A few weeks ago, we asked you if you would rather go without internet or TV for a month. Here's how Ryan Intermediate voted. It looks like Ryan students would rather go without TV.
Well, that's it for this week's Ryan Report.
Remember, Team Ryan values honesty and individuality. Respecting and supporting each other, we are growing as leaders.
We will see you in the fall.
Have a great summer!